Hey guys, what's up? Greetings and salutations, as my
Okay.
good friend Ekard would say. I'm OTK, and for the end of the year, I figured we will do one last music video before we jump into 2026, and I
Yep.
want it to be a special one. Um, so we're gonna watch ABBA's Happy New Year. We
Um.
haven't in our ABBA journey. We were supposed to watch it last year. We just never got around to it.
Mhm.
I figured today would be the perfect day for it, and I hope all of you enjoy our thoughts and our reaction to it.
Oh man. With that said, let's jump into ABBA's Happy New Year.
That was so awkward. I'm sorry, everyone.
No more champagne, and the fireworks are through. Here we are, me and you, feeling lost and feeling blue. It's the end of the party, and the morning seems so gray, so unlike yesterday. Now's the time for us to say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
That's gonna be all the people in Times Square.
Homes are will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I. Sometimes I see how the brave new world arrives, and I see how it cries in the ashes of our lives. Oh yes, man is a fool.
Sing it, girl.
Thinks he'll be
Whew.
okay, dragging on, freedom
Okay.
never knowing he's astray, keeps on going anyway. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die.
They're speaking facts out here. Yeah, this way in here, like the glass. Like, I don't. Where's my water bottle? There we go. Like, we ain't drinking, but I got some water. I got some fluids for y'all.
Hydration is important.
Yes. Yeah, I even got some. This is as close to acidic I'm getting with apple juice here.
Nothing more than confetti on the floor. It's the end of a decade. In another 10 years' time, who can say what we'll find? What lies waiting down the line? In the end of 89. Happy New
Wait, this come out 89?
Happy New Year.
No, 79,
Oh,
80.
79. Okay.
Now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have our hopes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and I.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Oh
New
man.
Year.
Oh man. Bring it
Yeah.
in.
So
The
yeah, bringing in the new year. I really love there's a melancholy nature of the song that
Mhm.
comes with the end of the year around this time, around winter, right? Just that feeling of, as the song, illustrates, of some sadness, or, just things are changing, and, we're leaving stuff that's done us a disservice, right? And hoping for the best going into tomorrow. And hope and then there's the chorus, which really comes in strong, with both women singing their hearts out, just trying to illustrate coming together in chorus, right?
Mhm.
Of hoping for a better tomorrow, of being kinder and friendlier to all the people around us, and a generosity and a genuineness in the world. It's all we can hope for, right? That it's also like, what happens to at a party, right? How it's all great and fun, and then you get to that point in the party where there's a lull and people are milling out, and it's, you know, the cups are everywhere, the balloons and the streamers are deflated, and you're just sitting there thinking of, wow, that was great. And now it's quiet. It's quieted down quite a lot. And there's this mess, right? There's this mess that needs to be cleaned up. And what do we do with all of that? And to me, this is such a beautiful song. And I also wanted to share it with you because, we started out 2025
Yeah.
quite hopeful in what we wanted to accomplish separately, and personally, what we wanted to accomplish together as a duo, professionally, and, you know, in this new era of where we're going with our content. Um, and we both hit a really severe rough patch. Like,
Yeah.
toward, like, in the summer,
In
towards the end
this
of the summer.
that summer.
Yeah, it was, and it all happened, like, it wasn't just us, it was also the people around us. It was a
Yeah.
very weird month or two where just the energies had really turned us all on our heads and really rocked us. And as that was happening too, right as that was happening, kind of towards, I mean, it's still we're still dealing with the fallout of all that, but we also saw a huge growth in our channels.
Yeah.
And it was just this feeling of, oh, things are kind of crumbling, but also, in the ashes of things that are burning, something grand is coming out of it.
Mhm.
And now we're here at the end of 2025, literally hours away from 2026. And, I'm very much a person, every day is every day. Time is a construct, and we hold on to the concept of this new year, new me, new
Yeah.
things are coming. And I let that go a lot in the years, because it's, to me, it's a new year, same me, right? And I still feel that way. 2026, say new year, same me. Uh, but asterisk, because of all the bullshit that we went through, and so on and so forth, it's same me but better. And I feel that in this song. Like, we have a lot of expectation of what's to come in the next couple hours, for the next 24 hours, right? But we have to strive for that better.
Yeah.
We have to strive within ourselves and for the people around us to be better. That within the ashes and the melancholy and the sadness, just tomorrow we just got to do better. And then I think about that too, like, as a society, as a human race, as a community, really hoping that we are all better to each other in 2026. Because even though, like I said, we started 2025 with such hope and energy, I realized this year that as a human race, we are quite horrible to one another. Like, we are always horrible to each other, but it just felt like this year was just like, hey, let's just be extra horrendous to one another. Um, And I like this song, like a lot of things. I never want to become the person that has become so disillusioned and burned by life that I can't think that tomorrow we can't be better.
Mhm.
And I really, when I listen to this song, I really feel that way. It's been a while since I watched this video. I actually watched this video over the holiday weekend during Christmas. And that's the first time I had seen this music video in such a long time, and this would be the second time, and in a week. And it's it's shot obviously it's shot at the same time as Super Junior, that music video, I believe. Um
Super Trooper.
And Super Trooper, yeah. Wow, I said Super Junior, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know. Anyway,
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
you know. um, and just also thinking about it too, and the context of that song, and just being excited to see someone that's going to give them the strength when the lights shine on that person. It's just like, damn, I'm so tired of what I'm doing, but you give me the strength to go on. And then thinking of the celebration after a show or a concert or whatever, a gathering, to shoot that and then edit that with Agneta in the living room, just sitting by herself, and I believe it's Bjorn at the window, even though I think some people have said that that's Benny. But anyway, looking out the window, never looking at her, and her just sitting in those emotions, but then with the memories of the celebration of the gathering playing without her mind. So yeah, I think it's very simple, and ABBA's close together, ghostly zoom in and zooms out, and it's all very beautiful, and it's just such a clear song too, just the way it's produced and how it sounds. It's just so crystal clear. And it always it really does fill me with a certain level of emotions that I can't help but really get into when I listen to this song. So yeah, for me, Happy New Year. It's always a 10 out of 10. I think it's important to listen to every year, in hopes that the next year we are better to ourselves and better to each other. That the melancholy that has surrounded us, or the sadness, or the things that have held us back, we can't hold on to those things. We learn from those things, we take on those things, but we don't let it hold us back going forward. Um, and the decade part, every year is a decade of something, right? But yeah, the song came out, I believe, 79, 80, and it's the hopes that within 10 years things won't be the same as it was now. And it's that idea too that I hold on to a lot in my life, that tomorrow won't be the same as today. 10 years from now won't be the same as today. I got to make it to this age to make sure that it's not the same as now. And yeah, so 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 video to 10 out of 10 song. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, for the purpose of the song, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 because we're talking about going into the new year hopeful, for a lot of goals. And one of the biggest models that I tried to carry this year was consistency creates cash, right? Obviously, as content
Mhm.
creators, YouTubers, if you guys want to say influencers, what are we looking to influence, right? Each other, people around us, just spreading, you know, the joy and admiration of things that we enjoy, which is music, anime, other TV shows, and just enlightening other people to our opinions, whether people like our opinions or like the things we like or not. It's more so we were looking to essentially attract the audience that likes the things that we like.
Yeah.
If you build it, they will come type of deal.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it was about, especially with our journey together with this particular channel, and that's going to continue into 2026. And just the overall feelings that the music video is giving, like especially the times of celebration, the times of happiness and joy, and then also like the times of reflection. So whether you're sitting on the couch and it feels like you're a stranger in your own house,
Yeah.
sometimes, right? And that could feel really daunting, but with the new year, it does bring new revelations for a lot of people. You mentioned before the new year, new me stuff. It was one of those things. It's funny because I used to say those things a lot, and then came into the the groove of, yeah, you know what, it's just gonna be the same me. But as you did mention, like, yeah, the new year, better me. That's what
Mhm.
it pretty much comes down to. And this year, if it's 2025 at the time of this recording, it's literally 5 hours until 2026 at the time. So if 2025, if one of the things was consistency creates cash, next year I'm looking at it to be that excellence require is in order to have that consistency, right, you have to have execution, right? So execution will equal excellence, right? Especially for the things that we want to accomplish. So e cubed equals 3 for those people taking
Mhm.
it all the way back to the Ray William Johnsons of the world. And just really embodying those things that we've been doing over the last couple of years and just really solidifying them, making sure that the systems are airtight, making sure that like this year in 2025, as you mentioned, there was a lot of grand goals, right? But health plays a part, both physical, mental, emotional. Like those things can take hold at any point in time, and those things can also derail, right? And the bounce back of it, plan, Mike Tyson has a very famous quote: everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? You just never know what
Mhm.
life is going to throw at you at any point in time. So with the new year, it's always that, hey, this year is to make this year better than the year before. That's always the goal. And I don't think that's ever going to stop or ever going to change. You always want to outdo the year beforehand, and with all the positive emotions that you want to bring. And this song especially is just another reminder of that. So I am thankful you shared the song with me too, because it's just like for all the conversations we have both on camera and off camera, it's just another reminder to enjoy life for what we have it, for where we're at, and the things that we strive for. So yeah, yeah, looking forward towards 2026 and towards making these goals. Listen, the motto has been Operation Golf, aka Operation Get Out the Hood. They ain't ever gonna stop
Mhm.
until we out the hood.
Mm-mm.
And then after we out the hood, it's literally stay out the hood. And then after we stay out the hood, it's help other people get out the hood. And that's whether through
Yep.
financials or through the mind frame. Like everyone talks about the crabs in the barrel, trying to get out of the rat race. Like
Mhm.
all the phrases that people say is where we're trying to basically move forward towards, to not be a part of these things anymore. So folks, I mean, it's only hours away from the new year. By the time this video is out, it'll be just a few more hours away as well. We bid you guys all a happy new year, happy holidays,
Happy New Year.
and
Yep. Happy,
yeah,
healthy New Year. Make,
yep, yep,
clear mind, clear clear heart, clear eyes, and no matter what happens, um, like the song says, we see how it thrives in the
yep, yep.
ashes of our lives. Things are gonna get bumpy no matter how much we want things to not be, but it's what we do with those bumps and bruises. And it's okay if we get more of those lumps in 2026. We just, just got to take those in stride and just be better to ourselves and be better to each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's it, folks.
Yeah.
Catch you guys next time. I already know. Doses.